Hey there, what are we doing today? Well, today we're going to go over the budget for November 2023. This year has flown by, just whoosh. It has gone by so quickly. I am shocked. I say that every year. I am shocked. So we're going to start off with our budget. I'm still budgeting for my husband as if he's working 4 days a week as opposed to the 5 that he is working. And by the way, my name is Lisa, and as always, I'm super glad you're here today. We are a mature couple in our early 60s. I am retired. My husband's still working at least until he's 65. At some point, he will go down to 4 days a week, just not yet. So there's that. But for now, this is what we're working with. His budget or his paycheck based on the 4 days a week minus all the deductions and all that stuff will be $2,400. And my income is Social Security. I took it early at 62, and state retirement and a private, it's a 401k. That's what it is. It's a 401k I'm pulling out of. So that is $25.98 in a roundabout way. And that will give us $49.98 to work with. So there we go. All right, so let's look at these bills and expenses. Right through here is what stays in the checking account. It comes and goes with automatic billing or electronic billing. And down here is more of a cash scenario. So giving is going to be $160. Auto insurance is $215. Cable is $223. We'll probably always have cable. My husband likes it. Maybe when he retires and has time to figure out how to work those other fancy remotes. We are both creatures of habit. That wasn't a dig. He likes to do things the way he likes to do them, and so do I, so I understand. Pool is $150. Electric went down. We have the average billing plan, and it went down to $198 for the next quarter per month. So peculiar, because that still puts us owing them like $400 or $500 if we stopped average billing plan. So I typically budget $268. But as a reminder, do I have a pencil? It is going to be really $198. It's not the sharpest pencil, is it? Well, it'll do. So I'm going to decide what to do with that $70 in November. I already think I talked about this in the second paycheck of October. I'll try to link that above here. That I'm going to just send it over to the high yield savings and hold it, just because when summer comes, this AC runs. I don't know. I'm just going to put it in its own little category. Well, which means its own little account. Like I don't have enough of them over there, but what's one more? I don't know. I think I can keep up with them. Savings, automatic savings with BOA. And it's just automatic. They take it out. Phones is actually $77. Part of this is paying off the cell phone balance of my husband. We'll go over this in just a second. And water is $20. It's usually less than that, but I just budget for $20. Natural gas is $15. That usually runs about $12. Tolls are $100. My husband drives to and from work on a toll road 5 days a week. And gas, we give him $400. Typically, we don't spend it all, but I just let the excess hang out in the checking account as a buffer. Tithe, this is what comes out in cash. Tithe is going to be $240. That's just given to my husband. He takes that to his church and he's the caretaker. So he buys big things for it, like a big deep freeze and all that, and he uses this cash for it. So he kind of manages the caretaking fund, if that makes sense, because sometimes once churches get money, they don't want to give it back for what really the church needs. So that's between him and God, and they are both good with it. Gas is $1.20. This is my gas money. I usually spend $60 every 2 weeks. And what I don't spend, I think I'm just going to push it over to my automotive folder to help build that up. And grocery is $600. I really just give myself $580, and I keep $20 for my 100 envelope challenge, low denomination. And then if there's any extra, I'll go ahead and use that in this particular challenge, low denomination 100 envelope challenge, which I like. Pets gets $100. That's for pee pads, pet food, grooming, and all of that stuff. Eating out. Oh no, welding is next. That's my husband's hobby. It's something that he loves. We just give him $30 a paycheck. He stashes it or spends it. But that's just to, keep him happy. Eating out, we give ourselves $100. This usually revolves around the grandkids when they come over, and they should be here Saturday. They wanted to come over, my oldest, the 14-year-old, because he can't have his games because of his grades, so he's bored. Now he wants to come over to Mimi and Grandpa's house. Whatever it takes, I say, whatever it takes. Come on over. My husband gets $80 a week. No, a month. Walking around money. You can spend it, save it, give it away, and I get the same amount. I tend to save mine mostly, and I just save it because I don't even account for it in my budget. It's just like secret stash. Do you have a secret stash? I do. All right. Crows are $40. I mean, he stashes his too, so, whatever. If he needed it, I'd let him have it. But he might have to pay it back. All right, let's add these two puppies up. $16.53. $16.53. And then we'll add up the cash. The cash will be $7.10 times 2, which will be $14.20. But let me just double check it. Hold on. $14.20. We'll add those two together and we will get $30.73. We'll put that down here, bills and expenses, $30.73, and the income, $49.98. And this particular worksheet is from the Simple Budget. She has a YouTube channel and a nice Etsy shop. There we go. Spit it out. All right, so cell phone. We went through a season of buying electronics. It was just a thing. And I had money for most of them except for my husband's cell phone. The original bill was $800. This was after a rebate. And now it's down to $756. And it should be after this payment from Spectrum. We're going to say $18 is going to come off. Should be down to $738. It's no interest, so I'm going to go ahead and let this go for now. I am saving up in my binder under electronics and miscellaneous, and I should be able to put a chunk of money down. But for right now, this is what it's going to be. So I could probably put like $250. So then it'll be $500 until next year. And I think in probably 6 months, by the middle of next year, I should have this paid off, if not before. Depending on if we get a tax refund. We're not going to get a tax refund. That doesn't happen. So I have to save up to pay taxes. That much I know. All right, so let's go into our binders, our sinking funds. Our car is going to get $120 a month. Home's going to get $120. Medical is going to get $100. And travel is going to get $80. I need to find a way to increase this or just use a savings challenge just for travel. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. Kiddos, I reduced it from 40 to 20 for now. And revolving is going to get $260. This has a lot of categories that money kind of comes and goes in. So that's just why I don't list them all separately. I think I have enough binders and sinking funds and all that. Electronic sinking funds are taxes and insurance. We pay once a year, and just trying to put enough away for that. I think we'll be okay, but who knows? Hopefully our insurance will be okay. It's like year to year basis. They kind of keep you holding on to see if they'll renew you or not. Okay, subscriptions is going to get 80, and clothing is going to get 120. That's been accumulating nicely. We're going to need new shoes soon, or different. My husband all of a sudden wants to go shopping for clothes. I will not be in a panic. Let's add those two up real quick. 700, that is correct. And then the electronic should be 540. That should be right. Yes, that should be 340 plus 80 plus 120. Yup, 540. So far, it's going well. So savings challenges are here. I have different binders. My teal binder will get $280. I like the savings challenges. At one point I thought, no, I'm just going to slide the money over to savings. But that doesn't make it fun. I thought about it, and it's just not going to be fun. I'd rather do some savings challenges and stress over those little scratch-offs to see what the amount is. But, you know, with savings challenges, you can make it your own. You don't have to have an IOU unless you want to. Lately, I have chosen not to have an IOU. I might change that tune next year. Holiday binder is going to get $100. I love this. This is for like the minor holidays throughout the year. What do we have? Halloween, Thanksgiving, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day. It's a nice way to save a little bit, because those things they're coming, you know, and I'm not usually prepared. I'm usually robbing Peter to pay Paul. But so far, this has been so helpful. I would recommend a holiday binder for whatever amount that you think works for you. Okay, show me the love is the next challenge. This is a low denomination. I'm going to look at me claiming victory. I'm going to complete this by the end of the year, and that will get $20. Show me the love is where you and we work together on Mondays on Savings Challenge Monday, and we work together where you like the video, and I will have to pay myself $0.25 for each like. So yay, you must come over and see me on Mondays for sure. That will get $160 a month. And I think I have 18 more weeks, 17 more weeks of that, and then we'll have to take a vote if we're going to continue doing it or if we're going to put it on pause and find something else. Let's add that one up. And that is $560. And we'll add all three of those up. $560 plus $540 plus $700. It's $1,314. Is that right? I don't think that's right. $1,800. That's right. Lord. So sinking funds will get $1,800. So if we do our calculations over here, we have $4,998 in our budget that we're going to be working with, more or less. And let's add these two together. That will be $4,873. And we will do this, 4,998 minus 4,873. Oh my goodness. Lisa, hello. Oh my gosh, 4,873. That'll give us a plus of 125. And that's not even counting this whole electrical thing, because I'm just going to count it as 268. Also, we have approximately, let me star that. And this is just to help me to remember too, 425 buffer. in the checking account. That is from the extra hours, probably that third paycheck in September, which kind of threw me off, but that's okay. So with that 425 plus 425, that should give us a buffer at the end of the month of 550. Well, we'll see about that. I may move it. I may put it somewhere else. I may put it in the $5,000 challenge. We'll see. I don't know yet. It hasn't come to me. But hey, that's our budget for November. And I can't believe November's here. But I'm glad I'm here to see it. All right, you guys. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.